Yes, especially in this offense or in all? Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. Sit down. So, two section I said. One is 354D that deal with the stocking, and another is section 66E that is ITR that also deal with the stocking. The difference is under section 354D when you stocking a woman, okay, it is a especially when it is attracted when you stock a woman, and under section 66E it is a gender neutral law, means here if you stock a man or a woman, the section 66E is attracted, right? So as per the gender of the victim, the law is attracted. So this is the difference between 354D and section 66E of ITI. Any question? Anyone? What's the question? Sorry, I'm not getting. Hacking is from the hacking. Is it a good thing? Obviously, listen. When there is an offense, that should be remade. Hacking is the offense. So we should also develop the mechanism how to protect the hacking, right? So there are so many organizations also developed the system that how to protect from hacking. So many people indulge in the hacking, but there are some exception in law. Sometimes for the legal, help legal during the legal investigation, sometimes the government also hacks on site, and it is permitted during that period. And that time we need an expert, and that's why some organization actually train some hacking person. You see also in many films that. Sir? Yes, yes, this is ethical hacking. That what Madam say is rightly. It is ethical hacking, and we need it at the time of investigation, at the time of so that so many organizations actually develop this training. Okay, thank you, madam. So, what madam, raised a valid point that what we should do, at least what I will say, it may not be absolute things, but being I mean informative, I should say that you first suppose you have to go to the social media. Being a human, first rethink what before type. That is the first thing. Rethink what you type, whether by my act, whether someone is hot or not. Okay, criticism is allowed. You can criticize someone. That is permitted under Article 19 of the Constitution. You have the freedom of speech. You have an expression. When someone says something, you can criticize. It's not a problem. That's why the Supreme Court also repealed a section under Section 66A of ITR. But the perhaps you listen about the Shreya Singhal case, right? Under this case, one section is repealed. Why? Because it restricts the freedom of speech. You have the freedom of speech. You can criticize. But the thing is that we just rethink that when we write something, whether someone is hot by this. whether by act, whether someone is hot, you should be rethink about that. Though you are not in the age, but you should be think that. And the second thing, I maybe thinks it's a right that when you open an account, you give a real things, no problem, okay. But you maybe put your privacy, but concerned with the any with your teachers who are expert, who are sound, that ma'am, is this right or wrong, they can counsel you. And again, you can any when you affected by this any message or anything, don't go to just the depression. You can say anyone in the world can help you, no matter that you are alone. Maybe your parents are unable to deal with your problem, but your teacher is able to deal with your problem. So you can share it. When you share, that is the solution. So there is no actual regulation. That's a strict regulation, I can say. But this may be the, in my point of view, this may be the rules. You just follow. Okay. Any other question? Defamation, right? Defamation means when you defame a person. Defame means when you harm the reputation of any person, right? Harm the reputation means when someone is a reputed person, like suppose celebrity, suppose a politician, when you harm the reputation of such person intentionally by doing any, in the internet, or by any, writing some things, then he can file us, or giving any statement, they can file a defamation against you because they have a reputation. And when you defame their reputation, and they live actually on the basis of their reputation is their brand, so they file the case. So defamation means to harm the reputation of any person. Everyone has a reputation, maybe big or low. So when you harm the reputation, they can file the defamation. And though it has some exception, you can justify. If you justify it, there are 10 exceptions are there. Okay. So if you justify that I defame because of this, then you can, excuse under the court of law. Yes. Yes, intentionally. When you do it intentionally, when you intentionally defame the reputation of anyone, then it is coming under this category. Right? Okay. Thank you.